A Vatican university is launching a new program to combat sex abuse in the Catholic Church. The two-year master's degree is offered at the Center for Child Protection at the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome. The courses include rigorous training designed for child protection officers wherever they may be serving the Church. Joining us now is Professor Elizabeth Letourneau, Director of the Moore Center for the Prevention of Child Sexual Abuse at Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. She's working with the Pontifical Gregorian University, which is offering the master's degree. Elizabeth, welcome. Tell us about the program and how you're working with the Church to protect children.
Thanks. I am delighted to be here, and we are going to be launching, I shouldn't say we, the Pontifical University Gregorian is going to launch a new program that focuses on child safeguarding. There's a celebration tomorrow and the day after, and I'm going to have an opportunity to say a few words. I'm not part of that program. I don't teach it, and I did not help develop it. But that kind of educational program where we're teaching young professionals, emerging professionals, about child sexual abuse and how to prevent it, identify it, and intervene around it is absolutely essential to moving us toward a world without child sexual abuse.
The Church is dealing with new revelations of abuse and cover-up in the U.S., Chile, Germany, and elsewhere. The Church is not the only institution that has to deal with this problem. Public schools in America have had to address the issue as well as other faith communities. As an expert, what advice can you offer the Church as it looks for solutions on this?
I would really like to see the Church take a leadership role in the prevention of child sexual abuse. The Church has taken meaningful steps to reduce child sexual abuse, as have other institutions. Unfortunately, we still mostly come after child sexual abuse from an after-the-fact perspective. We wait for harm to occur and then we intervene. And while that is very important, that means that children still have to get hurt. And I think there is a leadership role for the Church to play in really promoting the primary prevention of child sexual abuse.
Child sexual abuse, of course, affects over 200 million children worldwide. The World Health Organization identifies it as a leading preventable contributor to death and disability. What can regular folks at home do to protect kids and fight this more widespread problem?
I think what we need is for everyone to recognize that while we all have a role to play, we really need government resources driving the prevention science. We take a preventive public health approach to child physical abuse, child bullying, adolescent suicide, peer-on-peer violence, but we continue to treat child sexual abuse as if it's just a criminal justice problem. It is a preventable public health problem. Father Zollner and I and our colleagues are working to try to promote more of a prevention mindset so we can have a world free from child sexual abuse and not just focusing on this issue after it already happens.
Well, it's fascinating to hear about some of the research, and such an important issue, and communication on all levels here seems to be key. Professor Elizabeth Letourneau, Director of the Moore Center for the Prevention of Child Sexual Abuse at Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, thanks so much for talking with us.
It was my pleasure.